Mommy's on a mission. Let's go. Jasmine, can you pin her comment if you don't mind, please? Thank you so much. Mommy's on a mission. I like that. Are you on a mission? Okay. A mission is very important. That's why I'm asking. You have a very important word in your bio. You probably have no freaking idea how important that is. When you have a purpose, you make things happen. Okay? So let's tune in. Everybody, I just opened my life purpose course if anyone wants to dive deep. It's a whole online course of tons of tools that you can use to figure out what your life purpose is. Plus, you have access to me to answer specific questions while you're working on that stuff. And you can go in and out anytime you want to work on this stuff. But it's very potent, and it's my first low ticket, meaning like very accessible cost-wise, membership program for people to get into. Meaning, it's, when I say first, it's not my first. I've had hundreds of these over the years. I've been in business since 2009, September 6th to be exact. But it's my first one that has everything you need to get to know what your life purpose is. And like, you will leave there knowing, if you do what you need to do, of course, but you will leave there knowing, like, no doubt, like me, right? I'm like, nobody can tell me anything. Nobody can tell me anything about anything. I'm just kidding. I don't even care that I'm so sassy like that. But about my life purpose, no. You can tell me things about the washer, like when I overfilled the washer today. I did. I'm not going to lie. We laugh. We laugh. Although Chris is missing it because he's sleeping. Am I creating the finances to be able to buy my dad's house? Wait, that doesn't make sense, Mommy. I'm creating the finances to be able to buy my dad's house. Only wants family keeping it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it. Okay. I got you. Okay. He only wants family to keep it. Yeah, I got you. I got you, girl. I love that. I love that. So I'm getting a strong yes that you're already doing it. It's not something new. You're already in the process of reaching this goal. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. He passed away. Had him found by... Oh, I'm so sorry. That's so sad. He passed away by a welfare check. I'm so sorry. I'm sending you so much love. I'm so sorry. That's... And my brother isn't being nice. I'll say that. I'm sorry. This is a rough situation. Okay. But we got this. Y'all, you know I don't need the cards, right? I just use them for fun. So let me tune in. Oh, your dad's here. It might make me cry, y'all. I'm just going to do a little bit of mediumship. I don't normally do it, but he really loves you so, so much. He's just like, oh, the love is bursting. He's just like, now I'm getting emotional, so the energy's being disrupted. Okay. He came in to just give you so much love, but let me see if he can give you a sign. The birds chirping now. Is there something with water in him? Is there something with water? Oh, yeah. Okay. He comes to you as, oh my gosh, he comes to you as one type of bird. Okay. I don't know what that type of bird is. I've seen it, but I don't know what it's called. It's a small bird. This one that's, well, actually that one's probably the blue jay, but the other one was chirping. We have tons of birds out here. We have a symphony, but there's another one that was chirping and often doesn't. And they're just teeny birds. way smaller than a blue jay, way smaller than a raven that we get here too. Oh, he had a boating accident, but not how he passed. Okay. Blue jays, your grandpa, I love that. No, it's like, it's like the soft, it's almost like water down a windshield. It's very soft though. So I don't know what this is. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. It's like, you know, when it falls down in globs, it's kind of like that. It's just very soft. It has this warm feeling to it where it's just like, like that. I don't make this up, y'all. This is what comes through, whatever they tell me. So I don't know what that means, but maybe it will come to you in the next couple days if it doesn't make sense now. Yeah, I don't know if it's a condensation thing. Now I'm just making it up in my head. I don't know right now, but I'm sure you'll find out. Yes, please come back and let me know when you do. I don't know what that is, but it's all he came in was like with a burst of love. It made me cry so much, and that's why I lost connection, because when we get emotional, like I said, y'all, I'm not doing deep mediumship, so that's why it's not working completely, because I'm not doing those. But I just wanted to touch in, and you can't really just touch in for a minute, but tons of love just poured through, and it made me cry. Bella, thank you so much for the rose. Thank you so much. My nose is all stuck from the Palo Santo smoke. But yeah, okay, let's do your card readings. That's what I'm here for, Gina. But I was just like, is he here? Yes. It was like so strong. And it was this huge burst of love. So whether you were close or not, I want you to know that on the other side, everything's resolved for them. And they come over to send messages to you here. And it was just like this huge burst of love, like huge, like it was so warm and huge. So that's all I can keep saying, because that's what it felt like to me. But I'm only human. I can tell you what I see, and it comes in so fast. Okay. All right, this is your card, my love. Ooh, look at the picture. It says, life is always working out for me. He's my why for everything. Oh, I'm doing besides my kids. You're going to make me cry again. That's why he came in so strong. It was like a huge burst. I'm like, whoa. I felt the energy, and then I'm like, is this her dad? And it was like, yes. It was huge, huge, strong. So that's what it was. So obviously we're doing business, career. He's your why. Everything I do with my clients is about their why. That's the first thing. So this makes so much sense. He's there. So that's why he said, I know you're not doing mediumship today, Gina, but I'm coming in, because this is just too perfect. This is too synchronicitous and aligned. So that water, we gotta, I can still see it. Like I'm human, so it's hard to interpret, and I'm not doing full mediumship, but it's like, I don't even know if it's a window or if it's like on a wall, the slow waterfall coming down. It's not for sure a window, but it's got such a beautiful feeling to it. Like beautiful to me, like I live in BC and it's often overcast here, so I should articulate it. It's like that kind of just like, I like that. It's almost haunted. A lot of people will see it as, but it's just like a beautiful energy of like, just an overcast day. I sound so weird. I realize that. But with this, when it's like raining, that's it. Like it's not rain though, but when it's raining, it's just that feeling of like, it's overcast, but it's beautiful. It's harmonious. That's what this water is. And it's slow. It's like, and it's on something straight. And I don't know what that is. So yes, that I get. Oh, okay. Tell me more, please, mommy. Please tell me. Tell me in detail. If it makes sense, confirm. It always does. Just waiting for the next level. Oh, you're saying so you have to be specific when you talk to me when I'm in channel mode. So you're saying that you get with the why. Oh, he's showing you the issue with the house. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Like there's an issue with the house? Okay, it has to do with water? Okay, all right. And that's what we're talking about, the house. Okay. just gives me such a beautiful feeling. Thank you, Bella. I love that. Everything is so beautiful. Like, it's just like such a beautiful energy. Long story short, before it passed. Thank you. I think we just hit a goal or something. Thank you for the roses. So long story short, before he passed, roof damage happened, long battle with everything. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for the roses, Bella. I appreciate you, honey. Okay. That's what it is then. That does make sense. I don't smell any mold or anything. So it must have just been a slow entry in, or a slow, I don't know, damages. Okay. Got it. It all makes sense. Okay. Well, we're in. Feels like the card is going to mean nothing now that we've gone all the way in. So let's see. What was your question? Are you on the right path with what you're doing? Because you're already doing it. That much I know. You didn't confirm that, but I do know that. And I don't understand how bad a water damage. Okay. Okay. They don't understand how. So the damages happen really bad, but they don't understand how it got that bad. Okay, because that's something slow was happening there for a long time. That's what it felt like. The pace was really slow and gentle. Thank you, Bella. I appreciate you, honey. What is... He's here very strong. Like, he's just very strong here. He's here in his full force, his full, like, it's just, I want to say pleasure, but it's love. It's just beautiful energy. But there's something, a little tidge of something in what you're doing that is a little bit out of alignment. That's what I'm working on. Yes, you're in the works. Oh, no, they do. Oh, no, they do what, honey? I don't know what that means. There's something out of alignment there. It's like half. Oh, they do know? Okay, I don't know what you're saying. Over $2,000 in damages and repairs was less than $50,000 then. Okay. Okay. Thank you for the hearts, Bella. Okay, we're going to read the card now to figure out what's out of alignment, okay? Because there's something out of alignment there, for sure. So everything about your dad is like, this is so juicy, this is so aligned, this feels so good. Everything's going forward with his intentions, your why. It's all there, it's alive, it's aligned, and the way you're doing it, there's something. So let's see what it says. It says, life is always working out for me, okay? And here's your card. We got a strong breeze coming in. Mommy says, I'm open to changing whatever I need to be in alignment. Yes. I love your focus. Your name is Mommy's on a mission. You're like, I'm willing to do what it takes. You're dedicated. You have what most people don't have. And I know I've said this before, but most people don't get to this place when it comes to manifesting. So I just want to commend you and congratulate you on that, because you are in the dedication zone. That's different. That's why I've been so successful. I'm not going to lie. It's because, and if you don't know me, I've created $25,000, my top record in one transaction in my coaching business. It's wild. And I've created so much more than that. But, and I grew up very poor. Okay. But the reason is because I have my big why too. And it's actually connected to the other side too. So when we do this, fire, but we got to keep going. There's a lot more to it. And you know that. So that's the part I'm going to help you work out the kinks. Because I started my business in 2009 in that energy, and I'm still going, right? I kept it going. So that's what you've got to do. So let's see how. Thank you. I've been working on it for years. It's had its ups and downs. Yeah. But when you stay focused on it, exactly. Yeah. And same here. Same with my journey too. I'm not saying it's perfect at all. In fact, the places where it's not perfect is where all the beauty comes out, on the other side. So life would be so boring if it was. All right. I like understanding that things are always evolving. And while there are many things that could be better where I am, it is not really a problem, because where I am is constantly changing to something better. I like knowing that as I look for the best things around me where I am, those things become more prevalent in my experience. It is fun to know that things are always working out for me, and as I watch for the evidence of that, I see more evidence of that every day. So this is about, you mentioned your focus, but are you, if you were to tell me the truth, okay, give me 2 numbers. The first number is what percentage of you, well, just one number. What percentage of you is aligned with everything is always working out with me? So does that question make sense? Everything is always working out for me. So you said you're focused, but are you focused with that energy? And if so, how much of a percentage in your energy, if your energy is 100%, how much of that is everything is always working out for me? Is it the loudest voice in your energy? Or is it like 10 to 20% or 5 or 1? Or I feel like it's down there. Or is it like, 80? I feel like it's down here. Tell me the truth. Oh, 75. Okay. All right. So what's your question then? What's your specific question? Because this is more going to be coaching now. I'll answer a quick coaching question before we sign off, but I think you got your confirmation for sure. In terms of your dad, that was pretty cool. All right. So let's see. So what do you mean no need to work on it? Jasmine, can you approve her comment? I don't know why it's didn't come through. Okay, there it is. No need to work on it. What do you mean, honey? No need to work on the mindset? I mean, 70%, 75 is not 100, that's for sure. So there is some work to do for sure. But, oh, you need to work on it. Okay, it said no need at first. Oh, we just got a battle request. Sometimes you still have issues. Okay. Do you have a specific question for me, honey, that I can help you with? I'll give you some free coaching really quick. I've never done this on a live, but I'll do it really quick. Just because we have your dad still here. And he's like, help her. And I'm like, okay, got ya. I got you, brother. Brother from another mother. I just love his energy too. That's why I'm letting him stay here. He's so loving. It's okay, honey. Sorry I typed it wrong. How to change the mindset better. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I didn't catch your name. I'm so sorry for joining my team. Thank you. It went by. It's overwhelming. You don't want to fail him. Yeah, okay. It's gonna make me cry again. Your dad is so beautiful. His soul is so beautiful. And he's telling you he doesn't want you to stress so much. He doesn't want to think you to think that you have to be perfect at all. He doesn't want you to feel like it has to be perfect and you're too hard on yourself. He just wants you to just take it easy and trust and make it easier on yourself. Make the journey so much easier on yourself. That's what he's saying. I love his energy. I just want to hang out with them. He reminds me of my Nonna. She was so loving. And if you guys can see the nature I see out my window, it's raining. It's like overcast and there's all green, huge green trees, like giant green trees everywhere. I live in a huge forest. It's so beautiful. Thank you, Kit Kat. Roses. Oh, he's such an amazing man and helps so many people. Oh, no wonder he's strong here. He's like, he bursts through. I never do mediumships online like this on live. He bursts through. He's like, girl, I'm coming through. This is for everybody. Like he's on a mission with us. You're on a mission. I'm on a mission. Like we're just all on a mission here. The energy is just, whew. Never bragged about it. I didn't even know a lot until he passed. Oh, okay. You didn't even know all that he did. Isn't that beautiful? Those kinds of people are the best. They don't tell you all the stuff that they've done to help people their whole life. And then after they pass, you're like, oh my God, what an incredible man. I didn't even know the half of it. He really is a beautiful, powerful source. Wow. I found all his awards and everything in the closet. Oh, he never bragged. He never even told you. Amazing. So he's saying like how I got all of that, how I achieved what I achieved was not by trying to make myself perfect, not listening to the outer world that tells you have to do it this way, you have to do it that way. It's like just one step at a time, being in your joy, being in your power, and just one step. He didn't say those words. Those were my words. But what he's saying is in the present moment, 1 foot at a time. That's what he's saying. So take the pressure off you. I feel this huge pressure on your back. And he's saying, I'm here with you, for sure. Like that, I want you to know. I want you to tune into him on a regular basis. Know that he's here. Know that you have this huge power behind you. Sorry. He's like so strong. It's like so strong. The love is so strong. It's like super high frequency. And he just wants you to feel the present moment and just be in it and move from there. And trust yourself. When you trust yourself more, you can feel the present moment. You can, it's like a mountain lion walking in the woods. You know, you're walking in the woods. The mountain lion is walking in the woods and she knows exactly what she's doing. She's also very aware if anything comes up, she can handle herself and she's just walking one moment at a time. Okay, I know exactly where I'm walking. I don't know where my food's going to come from. Thank you, Jen. I don't know where my food's going to come from. I don't know. So you don't know where all this money's going to come from, but you have such a powerful force on the other side. And this is only one person I've read for you, right? But you have such a powerful, powerful powerhouse on the other side. Just like the mountain lion. She's like, I'm the queen of the forest. What the heck? I'm going to figure this out. That's what he wants for you. That power inside of you, that resourcefulness. And to walk with love. You have so much love. You have love in him, but it's like he's turning up the love and the power inside of you by 80 million times. That's what it feels. And in me too, as I'm sitting here, it's so powerful, right? Yeah. You have chills. Good. That means you can feel them. Good. I'm so glad, honey. I do, and I love helping others too, and I have a passion for it. So this is your message. We're going to start to close. I feel his energy leaving, starting to pull away. I want you to act with more confidence and more power in love, from love like he did, right? Like when you act from love, it's not a stressful thing. It's like, oh, I love this. It's happening, right? Like, I don't know who you love, your kids. I love my cats. I love my community, my people, my clients, right? It's like, oh, this is just going to happen no matter what, right? Like when I was a new coach 15 years ago, I would come online. I'm like, I just love them. I'm going to figure it out, right? Like it's happening. Robin, thank you for the finger heart, my love. And so I want you to start to move from love, because this world teaches us that, that there's a certain way to do things and there's only that way. Right? But love opens it all up, like your dad. I'm going to cry again. His love is so powerful. I just can't even. This was a huge gift to me too. Like, I just can't even. It's like such a high frequency. It burns. It's burning everything else inside of me away. That doesn't belong. That's what's happening. It's such a beautiful gift. These souls are so rare. They're like so powerful. And so you have this gift, you have this access to send this through your mission to the world, this energy. And it is potent, it's rare, it's powerful, and it's super high frequency. And when you act on this, I don't even know your name. I don't even know your dad's name. I'm just like right in your business. I love it. I love this. I love this. It's so magical. But when you act from this, everything is so much easier, right? So again, you're making it too hard on yourself. Let's get into the ease. Just like his energy feels, right? It just feels so easy. It's like this huge, it's like a hug any of us have never experienced from the other side. It's like so incredibly beautiful. I'm going to remember this for the rest of my life. The feeling is so incredible. Thank you, Lindy. So instead of like, I used to do business with I never did. I can't lie. I never did. When I was looking for my first business coach, I didn't look for the business coach. Like, tell me the 5 steps. I was like, I can't. I was like, I'm not paying them nothing. I can't. Like, I was so bored with that stuff. And not because I perfectly had this down pat, what I'm teaching you right now and what your dad's telling you. It's not because I had that perfectly down pat, but it's because I operated from my heart and because of my nonna. Okay, like she was an entrepreneur too, and she operated from her heart. When she had people come to her grocery store who didn't have food, she would send them to her back kitchen and give people, like kids from the neighborhood who didn't have food, and go eat at our big table in the back of her store. Right? She had a huge Italian grocery store. She's like, come on, right? People knew that. So that's like your dad. It's the same energy. I'm telling you. Maybe they're hanging out. I don't feel that, but it's the same. It's the same. And so I didn't have that down pat yet because I was still, now I need a tissue, because I was still influenced by the other parts of the world. Thank you, Jen. So the message is for you to detox that. I had to do that. I've never made so much money in my whole entire life than when I let go of all that bullshit. It's just the hard way. It was designed by people who wanted to control us, and anyway, who cares? It's not a conspiracy. It's just, who cares? Like, it just does not work for us. It's not aligned with the highest and greatest good. It's not aligned with the highest love, the highest power. It's not aligned with any of that. What is aligned with that is letting that go and operating from your heart. And yes, we learn strategies. Thank you, Kit Kat. That's a beautiful rose. Yes, we learn strategies. We can take bits of it, but definitely way less of that energy. Have to hard on yourself. Like, fuck all that. Like, your dad's just like, no. That is not how he got all those awards. That is not where he got his, like, all of us here, me, your dad, and you, we're not the people who are like, oh, we want to get that kind of success for our ego. Like, I don't care. I'm here to make a huge difference, and the money just pours in as a result of that. This is a different way of doing business, right? It's totally different than the way a lot of the world does it. Just exploiting people, making them work so hard, including us, that we hurt ourselves, especially if you've been through trauma. I read for trauma survivors. Like, I just had to switch out of that. Like, there's no way I'm going to hurt myself even more to succeed. So there's two different dimensions working here at once. What kind of trauma? At 15, I had an assault by a football player in my high school, and it was a near-death assault. I don't know if you're asking what kind of my trauma was, but my story is linked in my bio. Everybody, you can go read it. It's on my website. It's all there. It's all free. You can just read everything. People before profits. That's right. But if you're asking what kind of trauma you need to have in order to work with me, it doesn't matter. Even if you think it's, big or small, it doesn't even matter. Or to be here, whatever. You're welcome, honey. Your comments are being blocked, but I see them on these. That's right. When I first started doing this work, my mantra was money follows me everywhere. And I just let myself be good. Thank you, Mario. I just let myself be the good person. I focused on who I wanted to be in this world. I wanted to live my grandmother's legacy. I'm trying not to cry. But that's how much it moved me. Okay? That's how much her life moved me. And that's when we create success that doesn't even make sense. That's what's meant for you. That's what's available for you. It doesn't even make sense. Like when I talk about that $25,000 transaction, the trolls used to come on my live streams. I would show them my bank account. They come out, Walmart doesn't even make that much. Now we're going into the lower frequencies. You got to stay with your dad's frequency. That's when illogical wealth comes in, so that you can fix his house and it can be a place of love for your family for generations to come. That's what he wants. He wants that love. He doesn't even care. He doesn't even care about who is successful or not. He just wants the love to keep going, right? Because he can see from the other side. He can see that what it does to humans. And there's not enough in this world, especially right now. There's lots of darkness. And the humans aren't letting it in. And he's just like, my house, I need it to continue so that this love can continue to flow in. And your family members are going to trust the house, so they'll be more open because it's his house. And he just wants his legacy of his energy to keep going in that house. So your job, my love, I don't even know your name. Your job is to work from that energy. Okay? Work from that energy. Say no to the other energy. Take what you need. little strategy. Oh, that's a cool tip. Or, you know, sometimes we need the regular business world to help us to communicate to others, because a lot of people live in that energy, right? So we need to communicate to them. Even though they're not in the energy we want to live in, we communicate to them. I do that a lot here, right? But so it's kind of like a tool. Okay, it's an interpretation. That's how they're thinking. So that I'm going to meet them where they are, and then I'm going to help them to get to here, or open up to the love and continue your legacy. And there's also going to be something else huge for you in this too, like for your life as well. He actually left what I call an open book of truth in his safe. You were raised with a lot of lies about. Oh, interesting. Yeah, him from my mom. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. So you got to see his truth. Interesting. Okay, so he knew. He was such a humble man, right? He didn't like try to fight anybody, like you said earlier. And I got that too. And he was just like, they'll know the truth. He's so confident. He's like such a high frequency person. And he knew. He knew the truth even after he passed. Right now he does. He knew it in his life. He just knew, right? So I know there's a bit of a gap for you, mommies. There's a bit of a gap for you to get it and to get into it, but that's your path. That's the bridge. Okay? I swear he led me to find him that night. I called for the welfare check. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, because he knew that you would be the vessel that would continue this for him. The mission. Your name says it, right? You would say yes, and you are. And you're here asking like, hello, I need help. And he was like, go to Gina and I will go through her. She'll let me in. He chose the right one. I will. I don't even let anybody in here. I don't do mediumships online. I do them in private sessions. That's so funny. It doesn't say mediumship anywhere. In my bio, my links, nowhere. That's so funny. I do tap in once in a while, but mostly I just read people. I read your energy and I'm accurate. I ask you questions, I figure out, but it's usually you, not the other side. But I'll pull details once in a blue moon, and I don't tell you usually. And today I was just like, whoa, he's coming, and now you can see my Gina self is coming back. Wow. Thank you. That was such a beautiful soul. Wow. Yeah. I'm just looking at the time, y'all. I'm going to close off with Mummies, and then I'm going to, it says Mummy's Son on a Mission. That's your name. The name I have, and I'm going to close off the live for now, but I will come back. We've been on here for hours. Thank you so much for joining the team, Mummies. I appreciate it. Do you have any last minute questions, my love, before I leave? Ooh, Rose. Thank you. Lots of roses. Thank you. So yummy. Thank you, Kit Kat. I appreciate you all. Thank you. I appreciate all the love. Don't forget to give me a follow before I go so you can see me live again, and I'll be able to read for you because I do random readings. I choose people randomly. You can also purchase a Skip the Line in the bio, but not right now. Don't do it now because I'm leaving. And also you can watch replays like this. This one I hope TikTok saves. And I'll put it on YouTube and you can watch the mediumship that just happened. It was unbelievable. I'm going to watch it again because I really love this energy. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for bringing it, Mummies. I'm going to give you a follow back for sure. Oh, I did already. Okay. Oh, your bio even says sharing our story since your dad has passed. Oh my gosh, this is so powerful. Wow. Amazing. You're doing incredible work. I just look at your profile. Amazing. Wow. Everybody go give her a follow. Mommy's on a Mission. MOMMYSONAMISSION. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing your dad's energy with me. Wow. I'm still blown away. I am really hungry though. So, yeah, Jen, see you soon, honey. Thank you for being here. I really thank you so much. You're so welcome, honey. Thank you. I'm trying. I had an inspirational feeling and you're going with it. Well, your instinct is very strong and I commend you for listening. Most people don't do that either. And when I say most people, I mean, it's not their fault. They just don't. We're not taught these things. So you go lead people. People need you. They need your dad's energy. You have the direct link to him. He's literally working through you. So you can do so much. And if you ever need help with money or anything, you know, I have that service in terms of helping with money coaching and, you know, just getting you back into alignment, into making money this way, not the hard way. Or if it's not me, find somebody who does this work because it's really powerful. And we all need a tune-up sometimes, right? I do too. I get them all the time. All right, my loves. Thank you, and I will be reaching out. I need pricing. Yes, of course, honey. I'll send you all the pricing. I'm not a high-pressure salesperson. We'll just talk about what you need, and then I'll let you know how much it costs, and you can decide, okay? And I have lots of options, all different kinds. But yeah, so just go to the link in my bio. Anybody who wants to ask about my private readings, there's an email there, or you could just, I'll just tell you the email right now. Ask Team Gina @gmail.com, okay? Gina. See my name right there, and just send me an email. I like your energy. I like your energy too. I'm gonna watch some of your videos because I just feel like I just know your dad. I'm like, so I'm gonna make some soup and just watch some of your videos. I want to hear some more, and just tune in. Excuse me, sorry, that was so gross. All right, my loves, I am gonna sign off. Thank you so much for everyone who is here. I love you, and I will see you next time. I might be on tonight. I have a feeling I might be back tonight, later tonight. Otherwise, I'll be here the next couple of days. I might take tomorrow. I usually take Sunday, Monday off, but lately I've been popping in because it's my busy season. There's lots of energy here, and after magical times like this, I'm even more inspired to come back. All right, I love you all. Thank you so much. Don't forget to go to YouTube. Please help me to reach my goal of reaching 500 subscribers. I think I'm around 370. So if you would, please go over there. There's a search bar and you put @EmpoweredAfterTrauma, same name here. You'll see me and just hit subscribe. It's free. And then I'll put the replay up there. Okay. Lots of love. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. I'll see you next time. Okay. And don't forget, be powerful. Know that you're supported on the other side with your loved ones too. And if you don't have any loved ones or anyone that you were close to on the other side, know that you have tons of guides and angels that are just as powerful. Like you all saw me, like, whoa, you've got like hundreds over there, and that, allow that in, let that in. I'm feeling all the chills. That's the power you get to operate from. The regular world doesn't get to tell you any different. They have no chance against that. All right, lots of love. See you next time. Bye.